Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. This is Mrs. J. I hope you're having a great day. It's time for a story. Today we're going to be reading Unplugged. Look at this little robot, and she's holding her plug. This is written and illustrated by Steve Antony. Remember, an author writes the words and an illustrator draws the picture. And Steve Antony does both. Here's the front cover. Here's the spine. And this is called the back cover. Sometimes the back cover gives us a hint about what the story will be about. This says, Bip spends all day plugged into her computer, playing games and having fun. Does that sound like some of you? Are you on your iPads? Are you playing games and having fun while you're learning? But when there is a power outage, Bip discovers the joy of being unplugged. 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 Hello, Blip. Blip liked being plugged into her computer. Look at that. On her computer, Blip learned new things and played fun games. This looks like math. Here she is going through a maze to solve the puzzle. She's dancing to music, and she can visit faraway places. All day long. Standing on your head? I didn't know you could learn how to stand on your head on your computer. Look at all of those things she can do. She can watch YouTube videos. But one day, there was a power outage. And Blip tripped over her wire. Right here. Maybe you call it a cord. She tripped over it. And she tumbled all the way downstairs and out the front door. Is she plugged in anymore? Look at the beautiful colors on this page. Blip toppled down a steep grassy hill and through a forest of very tall trees and drifted down a long, winding river. Oh, look, I'm noticing something. It looks like a deer and a rabbit are noticing Blip, and maybe a duckling. Blip was outside. Outside, Blip learned new things. Look. She does have 3 new friends. Looks like they're sharing food with her. She played fun games. That might look like hide and seek. and danced to music and visited faraway places. Look at all the things she's doing. And she did them all day long. She's teeter-tottering. They're exploring a cave, playing hide and seek. I can tell because there's her feet and there's the deer's ears. They're listening to the ducklings sing, drawing pictures, and resting. But it was getting late. Blip sailed back up the long, winding river and walked back through the forest of very tall trees and climbed back up the steep, grassy hill. Where she said goodbye to her new friends. Look, there's tears coming out of her little eyes. Blip walked all the way upstairs. Look at her face when she gets upstairs. That is not a happy face. And plugged back into her computer. Hello, Blip. Blip liked being plugged into her computer, but all she could think about was how great it was to be. What do you think she's gonna say? How great it was to be unplugged. Look, she's unplugged and she's running. And her computer is saying, Blip? Like, where'd you go? Blip? And that is the end of our story. I think Blip taught us a really nice lesson. It's fun to be on our computers and on our iPads, but sometimes we need to be unplugged too. I know I'm looking forward to when I can see you in school instead of on your iPad. I hope you have a wonderful day. This is Mrs. J, and I am looking forward to reading you more stories. Take care.